So striding in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rafael Devers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
In there, 2-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. In the air, out to right. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, The right fielder.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's got 6 RBIs in this series already, so obviously he's had a huge impact on the last few games. Now they're hoping for more of the same from him, and as someone watching this game, so am I.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is low and outside for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look at a fastball in there. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Stanton absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nick Nelson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the New York Yankees, number 79, Nick Nelson.
Ready with the 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kevin Plawecki is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's safe.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting up, the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Peraza stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting seven, the catcher.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball two now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Here's Miguel Andujar now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Kevin Pilar. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in, Rafael Devers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0.
Back now for the Yankees' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nickname this year. Talking with one member of the club's front office, he said one area they're certainly needing to improve on is on the bases. He said they're simply not scoring enough runs, and he thinks that adding some athleticism and the ability to get into scoring position via the stolen base could help them get more run-scoring opportunities. They're near the bottom of the league in both categories, guys, so we'll see if they make some adjustments to address those areas going forward.
For the Yankees,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. LeMahieu playing here in his age 31 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 on its way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A high fastball is in there.
The count is 1-2.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First to add to their 2-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Vasquez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first 3, Michael Chavis.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Andahar brings it in.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Kevin Plawecki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. Now the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Voit takes charge and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
On a line, that's a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jeffrey Springs answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First offering on its way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Slow little roller to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 6th home run on the season for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
The batter, not shortstop.
Into the box, Torres. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. 5-0 New York. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's set. Here it comes. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Now batter.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Row. Two-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Kevin Plawecki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Right side, hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled straight back. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
He waits. Now the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all tied at 5.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
Pillar.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
For the
He
Yankees,
singled his last time up.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch on the way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
2 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Jonathan Loizaga is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. A swing and a ground ball to third. Andujar's got it.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A bouncer up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Michael Chavis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 5. Matt Barnes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. count leverage, look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's it.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's set and the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Marcus Walden will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Marcus Walden.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Torres.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pillar's there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Peraza is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 6. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
To the plate now, Jose Peraza, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. Full count to Jose Peraza. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he popped him up. LeMahieu trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 8-6. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Urshela is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Now the Red Sox DH, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike 3. Good night, Boston.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-6 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jonathan Loaizaga gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Zach Britton closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great evening.